Hey there, beloved Ascension pioneers. I'm here in the mountain nature, and today I have a special light activation for all of us prepared. It has been a while, but today we were walking here in this beautiful mountain valley, and the guidance came through about how we can actually sharpen our inner vision. When we were by the water doing some beautiful purification work and working with the energy of baptism and the water really rushing through our bodies, there was guidance coming through of how we can actually do this exercise that will help us to sharpen our inner vision, because it's very important for us in this path. There's a lot of people, maybe they were suppressing their psychic abilities, their natural inner vision, or they might have not trust their vision, and it was also connected with expressing how they express this, in their lives, talking about this openly. And a lot of times this is also important because what we perceive through our inner vision, we don't always know how to interpret. So maybe our mind will have a different ability that our pineal area has. So we need to bring this back into alignment with purity, and we will be working with the rainbow light and with our internal lens. So you will see as you will do this activation with me that it's actually rather simple, and you can do these as many times as you want during the day or as you're guided to, and it's meant to bring your inner vision back into pure clarity so that you align your inner vision and put it out there, you ripple it out and connect it with your higher chakric system so that you're actually really receiving from spirit. It goes directly back into your vision. Your vision is sharp, and you actually see through the eyes of the divine, and you trust that knowing ultimately and unconditionally as you know your soul becomes more and more embodied. So okay, let us begin. What I would like you to do is to get yourself really comfortable, to sit in a position that is really straight, your spine straight, your head straight, no chin moving downwards or too much upwards, just a natural sitting position. Today, because we're working with inner vision, we will be working only with the head area. But still, let us first take one really deep breath through the nose and out through the mouth. Take another deep breath, and through that breath, reach to your crown chakra, connect with the beautiful golden light. It's that wide golden light moving through your crown and then descending further down through your body. And as it moves down, you can see that beautiful golden cord of light anchoring you down into the mother, into the planet, so that when you do this, you're fully rooted, and that everything you do will have value for you in your physical body, because we're doing this in a physical body vehicle. That's why it's important to ground ourselves into the nature. You can even do this outside. So let's do one more breath. Breathe the golden light in, and with the out breath, bring it down through your body and down as a golden cord of light, reaching way below into the center of the Mother Earth. Now what we will do is connect with the energy of the body of water. It might be a body of water near you, or just think water in general. Think about water molecules, think about a waterfall, a lake, a river, and see how this beautiful body of water connected to the core of the mother begins to swirl all around you. This energy begins to ripple up through your feet. The energy of the water that is clearing you, that is purifying you, that is preparing you for this work you are doing now, is moving as a beautiful upward moving spiral of light, as an upward moving waterfall, and spiraling movements across your energy field throughout your aura, from downwards to upwards in beautiful rotating spiral motions, moving up and further up, slowly but steadily reaching up. And any of those areas where maybe you still hold certain residual energies or blockages or just maybe tensions or disalignments from your true natural self, will also be brought into greater clarity and alignment with this beautiful upward moving column of purification. And as you know, this is just naturally happening as it moves through the body. Just allow it. The only energy space you're now in is pure allowance. Anytime you do any type of energy work, the main emphasis is always on allowance. Now, see this beautiful body of bubbling water, of purifying water, reaching your third eye area, deep into the cavity, in the hole where your head is. Now focus all of this energy directly in your pineal gland. And now you see this beautiful waterfall energy of the water body, creating like a pool of light. Like if you would be directly looking at a waterfall, where the waterfall drops down, you have a beautiful pool of water. Now see that beautiful pool of water exactly at the location of your pineal gland, deep inside your head area. Connect this area with your divine sight in the outer manifestation, which is your physical eyes. Feel your physical eyes. Feel the whole spaces in your eyes. Now just gently rotate your eyeballs, your eyelids, your whole eyeballs. Direct them inwardly. Feel them as equalizing with each other. So even if your eyesight in the physical is not perfect, you now give the intent that your eyeballs are equalizing left to right, right to left. Perfect manifestation of yin and yang, right brain, left brain, merging together as one, as two polarized opposites. Now bring them together in a triangle of light. So as you can see, is two eyeballs now moving inwardly, so that when they touch together, when there is an intersection happening, you see them building this beautiful triangle. Now connect this triangle with this pool of sacred water that reached this area of your pineal gland. Now this is your internal lens. This lens is pure, it's clear. If you are still now seeing any distortions, any gray areas, any misalignments, if there's any blockages to you holding this energy to allow yourself to be fully psychic and fully knowing, allow this beautiful body of water, this lens, to purify it. Take a deep breath into that lens, in, and then out. Bring anything that is still out of alignment into complete clarity. Imagine yourself having the purity of vision, divine sight and focus. Now for a moment, just feel this body of water, this tiny pool of water that is your lens, that is your micro and macro lens within your head area, the center of your internal receptivity and vision. Feel it, how it is completely aligned. There are no distortions. It is completely still. There are no ripples. There's just stillness of the water. And now observe this lens. Observe its clarity. Observe its transparency. Allow the light of the divine to shine through and bring even more transparency, even more clarity, because this does not only make your vision sharp, it also makes your memory sharp. It makes you more susceptible to the information of the higher realms. This is your receptivity area. Remember, it makes your divine hearing, so your ears are also being activated. All the receptivity here is now gathering in this beautiful lens. This lens is a center of your power of divine sight. You are free to see as your divine self, through your sovereignty, through your divine knowing, through your divine intelligence, through your divine feeling as well. You're free to receive in all ways that are appropriate for you and your soul growth and expansion at this time. Feel this lens, just clarifying, being more and more still. Feel how this body of water is becoming nothing but pure stillness. Now look at this lens. Look at it from top above. And now see how above you a beautiful ray of the sun starts to shine through, to begin to illuminate additionally on this lens of yours, so that your divine side becomes more illuminated. Now just see this as the sun hitting the surface of the water, merging with it completely and creating this beautiful rainbow effect, kind of like the effect that you can experience when you're looking at the waterfall on a sunny day. Now see this beautiful rainbow light starting to gather and gather together. There's more and more energy of illumination coming through, and with that, all the ways of how you receive are being activated. The rainbow light brings diversity, it brings multidimensionality, it brings clarity, it brings connection with your oversoul group. Now just see how this beautiful lens above it forms this rainbow gateway bridge. See this beautiful shining rainbow energy, see and feel its intensity, and working its magic in your internal sight. Now see this rainbow extending itself, creating a circle around your lens. It creates a circle and then a spiral, and there's more spirals, and these spirals now create an orb of light. So your lens, your beautiful divine lens, the origin of your divine sight in the physical template, is now fully surrounded by this beautiful sphere of rainbow light. And what you can now do is affirm to yourself, my divine sight is fully open and fully activated. It is safe for me to see within divine clarity. I am a free sovereign being, ready to open and activate my divine gifts and abilities through divine vision. I am ready to share them in loving service, in the unity of all and the creation of all that is. And so it is. Now take one more deep breath. Breathe into this beautiful rainbow sphere that wrapped around your beautiful lens of clarity, and see how it grows and expands, and it starts to wash through all of your body. But now at this point, you will not be focused on your entire body, because you will focus on moving this energy upwards. So now imagine like you have a beautiful column of light of that upward moving waterfall. That waterfall is still there. It hasn't left anywhere. Now imagine the beautiful, majestic power of that water moving upward, suddenly beginning to push upward again. So this beautiful waterfall energy begins to lift up your sphere, your rainbow sphere, in the middle of your head, in your pineal area, which is perfectly connected to your eyes, still forming that triangle. Now focus again on that column of light, pushing upwards in a gentle moving forward stream. See the ball of light moving upward, upward, and as it goes upward, it grows, it extends, it expands, it grows bigger and bigger, and right at the point when it's about to exit your crown area, You now surprise yourself by feeling its beautiful implosion, which results in an explosion of rainbow light. So what you now feel when you allow yourself is that ripple effect of when the ball, the sphere of light, enters out through your crown. It creates this beautiful, almost like a fireworks kind of energy of the rainbow glitters, expanding out and out into the higher spheres of your being and your existence and your receptivity. Allow yourself to feel this implosion that results in this beautiful divine explosion. Allow the rainbow energy of your divine knowing to touch all life and creation, to touch the majesty through your beingness, to touch every life form, to connect to the higher realms of divine knowledge, of divine feeling, of sensing. This way, what you see, what you perceive will always flow through the higher aspects of your being. It will always come through divine intellect. It will crystallize itself as pure and clear divine knowing, divine sight, divine sense, and then it will be perceived through higher aspects of your being with this beautiful expanding rainbow light. And it is that simple. And it is that simple because you allow yourself to feel, to experience, and to integrate. Just take one moment to follow the threads of where these beautiful rainbow sparkles are leading you. Maybe choose a line or two of these energy threads. See where they are taking you. See if there's anything specific that you are supposed to receive at this time. Feel if there are any messages for you. And as you do so, do not be attached to how and when they should come. Just be open to receiving, and you will receive, and you will know in perfect divine knowing and timing. Just stay open. Take one more deep, relaxing breath. And when you're in that state, remember that anything that wishes to be experienced in the physical, it needs to merge down with our physical level. So again, follow the thread of golden cord energy and moving it down again into your physical body, into your physical awareness. Now bring all your soul aspects now back into your body. Just call them back. It is very important that you call them back so that you're always in the energy of unification, of oneness, of wholeness of your soul. Bring it down, follow that cord of golden light energy. Pull it down. Again, root yourself to the planet. Anchor yourself to the planet and to the existence that is now, to this space that is here and now. And know that everything you see, you internally know and feel, and then you experience, and you perceive, and you interpret through divine logic, through divine knowing, is meant to be used here in some way and form. That is why you're bringing the energy down into the physical. Because you are spirit, bringing yourself through your soul down into this very plane of existence, so that you can shine your fullness and your light right here, right now. Make a vow to yourself that anything you will receive, you will trust, that you will trust the divine source of all knowledge, that you will be comfortable with what you receive, and that you trust yourself because you trust Source. And so it is. Now take one more deep breath with full lungs and out. And feel your energy moving back into your body. Feel tingles, life force moving into all your limbs, into all your organs, into your very presence here now. And when you feel like you have fully arrived back in your body, with all your parts, that you're fully present and integrated, then when you're ready, you can open your eyes. And how does that make you feel? Okay, I hope you enjoy this. And if something more comes up, I hope to share it. And until next time, as always, so much love, wisdom, and power. Take care. Bye.